The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Jackson, McKee out there with Davis. Then it's Miller, and it's Smits in at the center position. And for New York, Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Oakley, then it's Smith, and it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Indiana wins the tip. And here's Jackson. Pass to Davis. Now McKee. Here's Smits. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Harper with the ball. Pass to Ewing. The 10-footer finds the target.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their point.
I think, Greg, it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Oakley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ewing can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers' ball. Miller, the pass to Smits. Stolen by Ewing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's McKee. Outside for Jackson. Davis, the pass to Jackson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to Smith. Over to the wing. The three. Harper, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Miller finds Jackson. And so here is Indiana. Here's Miller, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against New York. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Harper dishes to Smith. Oakley inside. Davis is on it. Oakley inside. He's guarded by Davis. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Starks, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson against Harper. Miller outside. Indiana again missing. New York trailing. Smith outside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Miller outside. Outside Jackson. For the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the inside. Out to Smith. Pass to Ewing. the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Both free throws good from Ewing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackson looking it over, and Ewing sends it back. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Smith.
And Ewing, also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for New York. And it starts that time on the assist by Oakland.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Indiana again turning it over. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here is Harper. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Miller against Starks. Now here's Ewing. Not a lot of room. The Pacers pull it in. Now here is Miller. And the rejection by Smith. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ewing. Hits the jumper. Ewing's got 6.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Now Jackson. Miller outside. Jackson passes to Smith. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Starks. Pass to Smith. 11 feet away. Miller grabs the miss. Starks with the steal. He kicks it to Ewing. Pass to Harper. Back to Ewing. Harper against Jackson. Poke loose. Back to Ewing. The pass to Oakland. 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trail by 3. Jackson passes to McKee. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. Jackson has the open look. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
From the basket by Starks.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Miller outside. Here's the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Harper against Jackson. Harper the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. It's Miller on the wing. The 19-foot shot goes back up. McKee, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Miller surveying the floor. Over Oakley. Miller, no luck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Smith dishes to Starks. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
For New York. Mason, he checked in for Oak. Davis comes in for Smith. And Anthony subbed in for Harper. Fleming covered by Anthony. Miller outside. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Miller's got 7.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Ewing. And he can't bank that one in. Indiana leading. Mitchell in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. .146 left in the first. And it's Miller penetrating. Passes it to Smits. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Miller. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The 9-foot shot. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
And he can't hit the second. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony, the pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smits has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. John Starks on the wing. Corner shot. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Starks has got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Deflects the pass. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Inside. Here's Davis. Out to Miller. Mitchell right side. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
Miller, the pass to Fleming. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Indiana, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. With the shot. And Davis gets it to go. Miller outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 9 points in the game so far.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Knicks trail by 4. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Davis. He's out there with Davis. Mitchell is out there with Scott. And it's Fleming in at the 1 spot. Mason. Great D that time from Davis.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
On the wing, Scott. Defended by Christie. Launches it. Scott can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Christie. Wide open. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Christie's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
From about 16, shots good by Oakley. Oakley's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Scott. Drills it from outside.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Mason. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pacers leading by 5. Outside, Scott. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Mitchell passes to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Davis on the assist by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Mason. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A 3-ball. Scott can't get it to go. New York shooting 43% for the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Scott. Davis down low, guarded by Mason. Davis, the pass to Davis. Tries again. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Davis.
Boy, it takes some guts to pull up from 3-point range on the fast break, but definitely the right move. You drill it, you look good.
Here's Fleming, passes it to Davis. The rebound by Mason. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
McKee's checked in for Indiana. New York calls timeout. Group in for the Knicks. Ewing's checked in for Oakland. Smith comes in for Davis. John Starks checked in for Christie. And it's Harper in for Anthony. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson's checked in. Ewing, the game now all-time. Ewing's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Right side, Scott. Smith against McKee. Davis in the corner. Over Ewing. And Davis can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Starts the pass to Smith. Feeds it to Mason. Back to Smith. Shoots over Scott. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Starks. Ewing kicks to Mason. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. And that one drops for him. Pacers trail by 4. Jackson with it. Down low to stop the drought. And Davis throws it down.
And how about the attitude of Jackson? Just an extraordinary passer who knows how to orchestrate a team.
Starks against Scott. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And it's Davis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Unloads from 13. And he comes up with the deuce. Smits has got 9 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Smith dishes to Starks. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Mason. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Outside Harper. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Jackson. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Miller, the pass to Davis. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Smith. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson against Harper. Ewing inside. Shakes him. That one doesn't go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. That's tipped. Jackson passes to Smits. Back to Jackson. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. Smits, good. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's McKee. Misses the layup. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Starks kicks to Mason. It's tipped. Over Miller. Up and in from the low block. Mason's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Jackson against Harper. Miller outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 5. Smith surveying the D. Passes it to Mason. Over Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Jackson passes to McKee. To the paint. Here's Smits. Miller inside. Covered by Starks. Here's McKee. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McKee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. New York shooting for the game at 42%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Smith. Here's Smits. Outside for Jackson. Miller outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
For New York, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Mason with the ball for New York. 4-point game. Smith, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to McKee. Back to Davis. Indiana moving the ball around. Ewing comes to help. Outside for Davis. Here's McKee. Pocket 6. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one misses. The Pacers making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Miller up on top. Shoots over Starks. Off target on the 15-footer. No good on the shot. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Pacers leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Checking out the Pacers, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7 may be weighing heavily on them, and they've still got their... And that wraps up the halftime show.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Starks. Oakley is out there with Ewing. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ewing. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Miller, the pass to Smith. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Starks. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jackson against Harper. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
On the wing, Starks, covered by Miller. Looking to get back on track here. Starks kicks to Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Jackson. Outside Davis. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Harper. Up top, Ewing. Starks outside over Miller, and Miller with the block. They get it back. Block at 2. Harper's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Indiana making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Ewing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Smith's good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Harper against Jackson. Outside Harper. Here's Starks, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Harper against Jackson. And stolen by Oakley. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Smith dishes to Harper. And the pass to Ewing. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Timeout called the Pacers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs. Back under.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Pacers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And the Knicks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Christie can't make it.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Fleming. Williams with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The shot's good from Christie. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Fleming covered by Anthony. Left side, Miller. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Christie. Pass to Mason. Over Davis. Shot's good from Mason. Mason's got 12. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Fleming the pass to Miller.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Passes to Fleming. Here's Smits. Over Williams. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Smits.
You know, if you want any chance of contesting that shot, you have got to put a bigger defender on him.
Anthony right side. Pass to Mason. Inside, Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got the lead back up to 5 now for New York. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And there's the pass to Smits. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For Indiana, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Davis. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 4. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Davis at the elbow. Christie against Miller. And again, it's New York. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Knicks making a change here. Bonner's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Davis is checked in. Pacers trail by 6. Miller outside. Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is on the mark. Miller's got 16.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Miller against Christie. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Davis. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miller with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
New York calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Here is Bonner, guarded by Davis. Bonner kicks to Anthony. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Fleming, covered by Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pacers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Anthony, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Williams.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Christie against Miller. Pass to Davis. Over Bonner, 6 to shoot, and that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 7 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Kept alive. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. Pacers with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Miller outside. That shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Outside, Davis. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks hip shot, 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Indiana. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
New York shooting 42% from the field here in the third. To the inside. Bonner dishes to Anthony. Over Mitchell. Sinks the 15-footer.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Outside, Scott. Davis, the pass to Fleming. Davis down low, working on Williams. And Bonner pulls it down. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Anthony. Outside Williams. Outside Davis. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Fleming. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Oh, good on that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Davis. Davis is out there with Mitchell. And there's Byron Scott, and it's Fleming in at the point guard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, Kev, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. McKee's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McKee against Smith. Outside for Davis. Back to McKee. To take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Fleming, covered by Smith. McKee, the pass to Davis. Kicks to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. The jump hook. Knicks with the rebound. Oakley's got 5 rebounds tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Harper. Back to Ewing. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson drives in. Yes, that goes in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Harper against Jackson. Now the pass to Ewing. The Pacers pull it in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Smith. Back to Jackson to take the lead. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's John Starks on the assist by Smith.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 4. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's Scott on the wing. Fires from 18. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. That one no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Right side Harper. Passes it to Ewing. Back to Harper. Fires the 3. Scott with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Smith. Tries it from the top of the key. And no good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul. Miller's checked in for Byron Scott. And the Pacers call time here. Davis is checked in for Indiana. The Knicks with the lead. And stolen by Miller. To the middle. And it's Smith's missing. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Now the Pacers moving it up. By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Here's Smith. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now, here is Miller. Shoots over Harper. Here's Davis, and it's all evened up.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Smith outside. The pass to Ewing. Puts it up from 17. That misses off the back. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Jackson misses. New York shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Starks dishes to Oakland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point. At the line.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Harper against Jackson. It's Miller on the wing. Over Starks. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. New York calls timeout. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the Knicks making a change here. Mason's checked in. Harper against Jackson. Now here's Ewing. He's guarded closely. And then Ewing with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Indiana trailing here. Now Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Jackson against Harper. Pass to Ewing. Over Davis. Ewing can't get it to go. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. And here's Miller outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Harper against Jackson. Harper the pass to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Harper against Jackson. Down low. McKee. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Harper the pass to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. And here is Mason. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Davis is... And here's Jackson. On the wing, Miller. On the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Harper kicks to Ewing. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go. Ewing's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Just a huge bucket there, and you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they had the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
And there's Miller. That's good on the assist from Jackson. Miller's got 29.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Ewing inside. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Here's McKee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McKee's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Smith checked in for Oakland. Davis is checked in for Indiana. Goes up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smits has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Jackson passes to Smits. On the wing, Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Starks. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson against Harper. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Smith. But they get it back. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. Another shot. And it's Smits missing. Knicks trail by 8. Starks kicks to Ewing. Shoots from 12. Here's Mason. Davis with some nice D. Here's Indiana. Passes it to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to McKee. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Miller outside. Kept alive by Indiana.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Jackson with it. That's it. They've won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got